My name is Natalie Daca. I am 17 years old and I live in the Fort Worth area. And I partake in sports because it's something that I like to do. I've always enjoyed sports. I've done it for all of my life. It's something that keeps me active and it keeps me going through life. Sometimes I use sports to help me through stressful times, such as like in school, if like a big test going on, I just want to be involved in sports. And fencing, in particular, the reason why I like fencing more and I'm involved in it is because it's so unique. And not a lot of people partake in it. Once I tell people, yeah, I'm a fencer, they're like, oh, really? So, yeah, and now I'm a coach, so that makes things a lot better, and it takes a lot of stress off, and it kind of gets me more into other people's lives and helping them with fencing, and I love the sport in general.
Hi, my name is Natalie. I'm 9 years old and I live in Texas.
What sports do you do?
I'm a fencer and I also do swimming.
Oh, wow. What do you like about fencing and swimming?
It education me and it makes me have fun.
Great. And what do you think sports do for your life in general?
It helps me be myself and make me calm.
Okay. Thank you, Natalie.
I'm Kaylee, I'm 12 and I'm from Texas.
What sports do you do?
I fence.
And what have you learned through fencing?
You can be more confident and have fun doing meeting new people and stuff.
Do you think women and girls should do sports?
Obviously, yes.
Why?
Because they're fun.
My name is Layla. I live in Texas and I'm 13.
What sport or sports do you do?
I fence. I'm a saber fencer.
And what have you learned through fencing?
I've learned teamwork and how to work with other people and how to be a good sportsman.
And obviously you think women and girls should participate in sports, but what do sports do for women and girls?
Well, they teach you a lot of different things, and it teaches you that not only guys can do every sport that there is.
Lauren, Weatherford, Texas. I'm 13 and I'm from Weatherford, Texas.
All right, and what sport or sports did or do you do, Lauren?
I used to do soccer and I'm now in fencing.
Yeah, today's your very first day of fencing, isn't it?
Yes.
Did you have fun?
Yes, I really enjoyed it. It was so much fun.
Excellent. What did you learn today?
I learned the parts of a saber. I learned, I already knew a few of the stuff that we did, like advanced retreat, advanced lunge, and recover,
Okay.
and hold.
Okay, so you learned some footwork stuff. That's great.
Yeah.
And what do you hope to get out of fencing?
Well, I hope to gain better strength,
Okay.
because fencing does take a lot of strength, and I just want to enjoy it.
Absolutely.
It's fun, and I've always wanted to do it.
Yeah, you told me that you've been waiting like 5 years to finally get into a class.
Yeah.
That's amazing. So, why do you think women and girls should be involved in sports?
Well, it helps to keep you fit, and being fit keeps you healthy, and it also teaches you really good social skills and teamwork.
Hi, my name is Lee. I'm from Taylor, Texas, and I turned 50 this year. I'm involved in a couple of sports. Currently, I'm involved in fencing. Before that, I did martial arts, American karate, and then I've always loved doing aerobics and stuff. And the other thing I do, which isn't a sport so much as just a physical activity, is I am obsessive about getting 10,000 steps a day with my fitness tracker. One of the things I think sports does for me, in addition to just the physical benefits, when I started fencing, I was fencing at the same time that my children did, and they were 10 and 14, and it was brand new for all of us. And fencing is certainly challenging, so it was good for me to be able to model learning something new and not being perfect at it from the beginning, and dealing with frustration when things don't quite turn out. 4.5 years into it, I'm still dealing with those things and modeling that behavior sometimes more successfully than others. Physical activity is good for women and girls, both for the physical and health benefits, but also for the assertiveness training. That was something that when I was doing karate with my daughter was very much noticeable in the girls and women that I was out on the mat with. with just believing in yourself, standing up straight and tall, and facing the world.
I'm Maud. I'm Nikki. And Nikki and I both fence at Cutting Edge Fencing. And questions?
And what's your relationship?
Oh, and we're mother and daughter. She's my mother.
You look so young.
I'm actually 50. I'm 18, and we're from Hudson Oaks, Texas.
All right. Obviously, you're fencers. Have you done other sports too?
Yes, I did some basketball, I did some volleyball, but the majority of time I have done horse riding, mainly show jumping and hunter jumping, and I've been fencing for only 3 years.
Okay. How about you, Nikki?
Well, I've done some soccer, some basketball, majority horse riding because of someone, and I've been fencing for 4.5 now.
Years?
Years.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what has participating in a sport done for you personally?
I think social network, definitely. I think as a veteran fencer, my age, don't really do it so much for going to world, but I'm doing it more for friends and hanging out and just keeping in shape for real. Lost a lot of weight since I started, and
Okay. How about you, Nikki? What have sports done for you?
I guess kind of exposed me to talking to different people, like from different groups, different ages. With horse riding and boho fencing, I would have never really talked or competed against older people, way older than my age, and they still kick my butt. So that's probably what it does for me, is get exposure to that, so that way whenever I go back to school or something like that, it's easier for me to talk to, relate to those people. They know how to talk to them.
Very good. And what do sports do for women and girls in general?
I think, again, social networking, both on a personal level and even some career levels, because I've seen some people that, network with other people to get into their career. I think also confidence a little bit, that there is no difference between men and women, and that we can actually fence men in this sport, which is not in every sport. Usually they separate men and women everywhere. So, I think, yeah.
Just kind of to backtrack or backlash off of that. I know if you're always told as a girl that your muscles are built differently, so you can't do as much as the guys. But with sports, you just kind of have to adapt to that. So if you go against a guy, you increase your technique, or you do something different where you're better in them or against them in that technique. So guys fencing, you usually are brute force. So then you just kind of have to learn to counter that.
My name is Jill, and I'm 42, and I'm from Texas.
What sports are you currently doing, or did you do in the past?
My current sports would probably be most likely wrangling my kids. That's what I'm going to say for right now. Past sports, I did track in high school and in college, and really enjoyed it. I'm a sprinter. I don't like distance at all. I like to go fast.
And what did participating in track do for you personally?
I really, really enjoyed crushing the competition. It was really great to have a place outside of school that allowed me to express myself with cleats, and I loved the accolades. I really liked